Hello guys, and welcome to this episode of the Arctic Dungeon. Now, you might be noticing a theme here, and let me just point out the obvious. My nice Shaboom t-shirt instead of the usual nerd shirt, and then the Shaboom logo right up there. You see that little thing up there? Right there. Oh yeah, Shaboom. So, Shaboom is doing a special break for Dungeons and Dragons, and I thought I would take the opportunity to promote their upcoming break. They got a brick that they're going to be breaking for the icons of the realms, mythic odysseys of Theros. So essentially this is just a cheap way to get minis. If you're looking for some minis, just buy a slot in their upcoming break, and basically they break these open live on camera on their Facebook page, and you get whatever minis came in your slot. So to promote that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this up, show you what minis are in this little box. Again, all the minis go to the latest release by Wizards of the Coast, the Mythic Odysseys at Theros. And I've looked through this just a little bit. I haven't done a whole lot, unfortunately, but this game looks awesome. And from what I've seen of people opening these guys up, these little figurines are amazing. So I'm really excited to see what's in this. I'm also really excited to watch the break on Shaboom's Facebook page. So, you know, if you're interested, go like their page, their Facebook page. It's going to be in the description of this YouTube video. Also, their website address is going to be on the video description. But for now, I'm going to open this up like I usually do for these unboxings, and then I'll talk a little bit about how you can score yourself a slot over on the Shaboom page. Alright, so like I said, Shaboom, they run some great breaks, and now I'm going to open this up. So let's see what I got. In case you don't know anything about the Mythic Odyssey of Theros, if you've ever played Magic the Gathering, this was one of the editions that they released a while back. And it is the second Magic the Gathering crossover into Dungeons and Dragons. Ready, set, let's see what's in this. Okay, so here's a little guy. And we have a returned sentry. I was reading about these guys. So basically, these are like, they're not really undead. They're just dead soldiers who have returned to fulfill their life goals. But they didn't get to because they died. And they have golden plates. Oh. No monster. Or miniature. And you know what? I love pre-painted miniatures. And, oh, I hear him. But here's the big beast. I love pre-painted miniatures. They're great when you got kids or play with kids. Well, now I get a griffin. Oh, man. Oh, no. So, on the bigger creatures, they've switched to a clear base, and now it makes it harder to read. Yep, griffin. So, here we go. Side note, in my Secret to Greenworld campaign, I had to buy a griffin, and I would have loved to have used this guy instead because he is awesome. Just magnificent. Very majestic. Also very Greek looking, but this is the big guy. Okay. So I did hear the guy that came out. And each one of these boxes comes with 4 minis, 3 little, and ooh, here's another night hag. Right here, night hag. I got a hag in one of the previous unboxings, but it never hurts to have more night hags. I think the other one, yeah, I think it was a night hag, yeah. And here is the last mini of this box. And it is an oracle. And we'll do glamour shots in a little bit. But first, I want to talk a little bit about Shaboom. So Shaboom is gaining a reputation of affordable breaks in the sport trading card business. They do anything from baseball to football to even NASCAR. Recently I've seen them bust open some NASCAR cards, which, to be completely honest, had no idea NASCAR had trading cards, but they do. I've also partaken in a, this is a month or so back, in a Magic the Gathering break that they did for the upcoming, or for the now 2020 core set. So I took part in that, and I got some pretty decent cards. I got like a stack of cards. Pretty cheap, I might say. At least cheaper than I would get usually living here in Alaska. So I gotta say, their break for this Mythic Odyssey of Theros breaks, they got 8 slots, and they're gonna run $14 a slot. So basically, you get on their website, you click on their breaks, and it will take you to their Facebook page, or if they're having a break on eBay, you buy slots off their eBay page. But essentially, you buy a slot, you either send them a message or you shoot them some money via PayPal or Venmo, but definitely hit them up. Send that $14 over to them, and they reserve your spot. And then once the slot is all filled, then they go live, they randomize the list of 8 slots, and then after they randomize it 5 times, they go by that list. So if you're in slots 4, let's say, when they get to the 4th box and they open these all live all at once, when they get to the 4th slot, they open up your box, you get everything that's in there, and you get to watch them live, or on the replay, you get to watch them open up the boxes. It's pretty exciting. If you enjoyed what I just did, you get to see them do a whole lot more, and so basically 8 times what I just did. For $14, you can't beat that. And afterwards, you can ask them for insured shipping if you're willing to pay insured shipping, and they will insure the shipping. You just got to cover that fee if you want. Otherwise, shipping at your own risk for free. But I gotta say, you really can't beat them. I don't know where else you can get a box of a booster pack for $14 with the shipping covered in that $14, because for retail these go for $15. So definitely go to the link below, click on Shaboom's website, go to their current break page, They'll have multiple breaks. So if you're not into, you don't want to get a D&D right now, you got too many minis, no such thing, I know. You can get on some of their sport breaks. They got some baseball, some football cards right now. But they'll definitely be doing this Dungeons and Dragons break. And it's going to be the first time they're doing D&D, and I'm excited. I hope it goes well. I might even get some slots. So like I said, if you're going to be playing the Mythic Odysseys of Theros, you might want to get some of these minis. 14 bucks. It's going to be great. It's going to be a lot of fun. I hope to see you guys at the break. Now, if you've liked this page, I don't have a page. If you've liked this video, go ahead and like it. Share it. If you got friends who might be interested in D&D breaks, getting some cheap minis, share it with them. Subscribe for other videos I do. I do a lot of unboxing videos. I do a lot of unboxing for the Dungeon in a Box boxes. So if you're really interested in those, definitely subscribe to my channel. It might be worth it. I release a weekly video every Friday. Alright guys, this is Sasan from the Arctic Dungeon Master, talking about Shaboom's upcoming D&D break for Mythic Odysseys of Theros booster packs. They got 8 slots, guys. These are going to go by fast. Alright, click on the link below.